Yes, I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we are back once again with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we left off, we talked to Penny, and we found out that the studio has a little bit of a bad history with, what was it? It was the death of someone?
The death of someone involving Jack Hammer.
Jack Hammer. So...
Is it Jack's Hammer?
Jack Hammer.
Jack Hammer.
Yeah, that Jack Hammer accidentally killed someone, and Vasquez kept it quiet. So apparently, Hammer owed Vasquez a debt. So, let's head on forward to continue our investigation. This is the last investigation of the day, and the last, tomorrow will be our last day in court, so let's head out.
Yep. Oh, you. Anything?
No.
Nope. I mean, I think we pretty much prove our client not guilty by via drugs.
Yeah.
Why am I still defending him?
To make sure, because don't you know, Echo? The whole point of Ace Attorney is not only to prove your client guilty, but to find out the person who is guilty. Prove you're not guilty and prove someone who is guilty.
But that's not how defense attorney works.
not in real life, but in Ace Attorney, every single case.
So if we prove them not guilty and we still don't find a fucking suspect, we lose. I mean, yes, we should find a suspect. That's
right.
what we want. We want to find the true killer always, because justice.
Justice.
But it is not our job to find it. It is the prosecution job. Our job is to help whoever our client is. And if they are guilty, then well, that sucks for us. But if they're not, then we're supposed to defend them and make sure that doesn't happen.
All right, old bag.
What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
Sure.
The old wingbat doesn't look so good. Huh? And everyone's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who did they made Global Studio what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to frown at the mouth, Nick.
That's not good.
Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
5 years ago.
So, 5 years ago.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Oh, gosh.
Well...
Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols? What, Nichols?
Nicholas, yeah.
Nichols. Nick? Penny Nichols. That's consistent.
How did I not get this? Holy crap! This is the first time I'm realizing this.
Really?
Yes! Oh my gosh. I don't remember too much from this case. But I just got it. Penny Nichols.
I knew her name was Penny. I didn't know her last name was Nichols. Oh
my gosh. Oh. Someone who's been a fan of this game this long. Okay, let's keep going and pretend this didn't happen. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less.
Yeah.
I suppose you think this is fun?
No, far from it, lady. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume.
We did.
You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume?
No, he didn't. Here you go. The sleeping pill. I mean, that's all we're
Do we have proof? If we have proof, let's show it.
I might as well, in that case.
Yeah.
In court, sorry. I'm not in case.
I'm not in case. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove Mr. Powers stole Mr. Powers' costume. Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers. Did I say Powers?
You said
twice?
you stole Mr. Powers. Stole
Okay.
Mr. Powers'
Yeah,
costume.
that's what I thought.
The steak Plagueis, clearly.
Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to brew?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
And I'm pretty sure it has ours too, because we don't wear gloves.
True. What does that prove? Go ahead.
I'm sure Mo Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills or powers? Wait.
There we go. Mr. Powers ate T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat the steaks. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Okay. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start seeing.
I see.
Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Is this gonna be some deep, meaningful story?
Miss
Oh
Oldbag?
my gosh. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a picture of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
That was my reaction too. I'm like, oh, okay. Number one list of people to avoid now.
She silenced that paparazzi.
Well, with the mafia behind your back, that's something you can't do.
Yeah. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
No doubt.
I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to any harm to anyone. I mean, when you work with props, like, for a living, it's very hard not to get, like, seriously hurt. And sometimes deaths does happen.
Yeah. Accidents happen. Yeah.
Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph.
Yeah, photograph. Wait a second.
The bent one?
This
is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
She looked real shocked.
Well, I would too if someone died in front of me.
But oh my gosh, what were they doing near the garden?
I don't know. They're playing tennis, apparently. He's got tennis racket and there's the ball in the corner.
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. What?
Yeah, before it was a film set, remember?
Oh, right. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell into the flower pot fence. Oh. Oh.
But how'd you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. Was that her son?
I don't know. I understand.
I know she's a big fan of Hammer, but like even like then it doesn't convey that I don't like to talk about it.
Right.
Thing. You know, that doesn't seem like something she'd be like, "Oh yeah, Jack Hammer was like my favorite actor. I don't like to talk about that." Maybe she was close to the actor who died. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know.
If you don't know that, clearly that's because they never told us.
Yeah.
But like still.
I'm sure fans have theories.
I'm pretty sure there are. And after I'm done with this game. No, wait, never mind. I have to finish the rest of them.
Yes.
Before I could go look at theories because there's obviously going to be spoilers.
Yes. 5-year-old photo added to the court record.
I know they were supposed to be fighting. But why did he have a tennis racket?
I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was this one of those samurai tennis thing? Like all those like samurai in love and samurai in whatever. Okay, let's go to the studio.
Yeah, let's go over to the studio. See what's up there.
Well, at least we know why that place is now why this is now bent.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Vasquez.
So we have questions.
Well.
Present.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about this?
Yeah. She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that? Old bag.
Old.
She means the security lady. Old Miss Obag, my bad. Miss Obag, Nick.
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
To win. What?
Huh?
Okay, the more this is occur, the more we talk to her, the more I get the feeling that she's high.
Yeah. Smoking some dope-ass grass there.
Yeah. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The win.
Let's just talk about weed. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The win. Your conversation interests me.
I'm sure it does.
Let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer.
Oh, okay.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Okay, let's go inside the trailer.
Well. You came. There's like, I feel like there's no inflection in her voice. She's just like, calmly says everything. Because she's kind of high.
He's like, you came. Alright.
Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Alright. Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez. You were using that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change, not pretty change, petty change.
So blackmailer now? I think I just changed her voice for her because voice.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. I mean, after an accident like that, I can see him kind of losing it.
Right.
But, you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Oh gosh. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean. Oh gosh, she's changed her thing.
Yeah.
But I still feel like she's high.
Well, where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run over his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises too.
That was when Old Bag was much younger.
Yep.
So that's why she had in the photo.
5 years, and amazingly, she can like freaking bruise a reporter.
Yeah, that was only 5. Yeah, you're right. It was only 5 years ago.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He would have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Why? Give it to me now. What? This is valuable evidence, boys. Oh my gosh, where did you all come from?
Behind the posters! Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now!
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. And he's still heating.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry it's a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe! Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've been wanting to say that line ever since I became a detective.
And?
Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez.
Putting in context of the thing with Hammer, it feels like Hammer was gonna go attack D. Vasquez. Vasquez?
Yeah, Vasquez. Yeah.
Vasquez? But she reacted out of self-defense.
Uh-huh.
Which ended up with him being dead because she has the mafia apparently with
Yeah.
her around all times.
Yeah.
So, murderer, no, because it wasn't a planned murder. Killer, yes, because he died.
Maybe, yeah. October 20th. 10 a.m. District Court's room. Number 4.
There's our assistant, who is not Mia now.
Yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. We just proved it's fucking November.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both of the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence.
Please show me evidence that Will Powers did it now. Yeah. Please, I just want to know. You know, because he was asleep for probably 5 hours after lunch. No, it depends on
I don't know, yeah, I don't remember the time either, yeah.
It all depends on how long it took for that drug to get out of his body. And let's not forget, it wasn't a nap, it was a drug.
Yeah, he was drugged.
And not gonna be wake up into all that drugs out of his body. Please give me evidence that proves it.
Very well, Edgeworth, your opening statement.
No, Edward, please, consider pursuing this case. Let me just hear the stupidest thing you're ever gonna say ever since we presented that he was drugged with sleeping powder.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory of the case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people to present in the Studio 2 trailer that day, who were present. For their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Please tell me what's less clear than our client being drugged.
Very well.
Edward seems a bit on edge today. Maybe because he had to deal with a stoner, and the fact that we had just literally presented the only proof that pretty much clear our client not guilty. Oh, clear him of his crime. Please tell me how their testimony is going to prove that our client wasn't drugged.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? I think you just did that, Edgeworth.
I know, right?
D. Vasquez. You want?
Okay, D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. That is the best one you had so far, Edgeworth.
On the day of the murder, you were in trailer 2. Yeah, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate?
Pontificate.
Pontificate. What?
Yeah.
Pontificate. Do it when I'm not here.
Mm.
I mean, you managed to get her to say her name and occupation without problems.
True. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right.
That's right. I'm Phoenix. If she's guilty, I'll catch her pants down, so to speak, because she doesn't have pants. Day of the murder. Are you doing it or am I?
I entered the trailer, a bit before noon. The meeting began at 2 sharp. 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went on to Studio 1. Went to Studio 2. 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Like, hold you? What?
He wouldn't lift you. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Mr. Hammer's body later. We found Mr. Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van.
Of course the van.
There's the van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey head toppling over.
Okay. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Alright, guys. I know we're cutting it short here, but since it's a court case, we need to go for a long run. So, in the next episode, we will start our trial and our cross-examination of D. Vasquez. See you guys then.
Bye.